Hello? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? That was terrible. Hey everybody. Whoa, Apollo X reclaiming the throne. Apollo X, congratulations, getting here first again. A lot of people are here. Frojo, what's up, man? What's going on, everybody? What's up, what's up, what's up? Ivan, you were second, man. I'm sorry. You were not first. Apollo X took it. You're close. You're very close. What's going on, guys? Let's get to playing. Yeah. Whoa, man, it's been 55 seconds. But you're right. You're right. We should get to playing. Does anybody have a tweet for Kabam? I have nothing. 5 seconds in, I have nothing. But yeah, I definitely do want to get playing pretty quickly here because my arena score, I was doing better. I was doing pretty good today. Well, last night I should say. I stayed up kind of late last night. Got quite a few extra arena rounds in. But yeah, now I'm a little bit behind again. I would have liked to be around like 6.2, 6.5 million, somewhere in that range. So yeah, a little bit behind. Asked them when Batman will be coming to the game. Hey, on the Black Widow vid today, why don't you use higher ISO in her instead of tier 2? I did. You might not have seen it because it was, you know, I sped it up as fast as the program would let me speed it up. But I didn't have that many tier 4 and tier 3 ISO, but I used them all. I used every one that I had. I tried to make it quicker, guys. Trust me, it was so annoying just like tapping all these little tier 2 ISOs over and over and over and over. It took like a good 20 minutes to do that. So yeah. Ask them X-Men or Avengers? Possibly. Use that 10K ISO? Well, that's the only one I'm not using. I'm gonna use it accidentally one of these days. Correct answer is Inhumans. Don't forget to tweet. Yeah, we're trying to figure out the tweet right now. Let me load up Twitter here. All right. Got the Twitters up. Dear at Marvel Champions. Make it awkward? I don't know. I don't know about being awkward tonight. Oh, I just remembered. I actually did have something I wanted to tweet at them, but I'll have to save it for tomorrow. It wasn't that good of a tweet anyway. I have to save it for tomorrow because it was a quote of something, but I have to look it up, and I don't feel like doing that right now. Roger, correct answer is stopping by the store. Ask does shoe size matter? Should I just put that? 130, Carlos. Ask them why they have little calves. What? Alright, I got it, guys. I got it. Just came to me. Ready? Rock, paper, scissor, Shoot. Should I wait for them? Should I wait for them to say? I feel like I have to put down a thing here, but I don't want to do that because then I'll lose, right? Maybe I could trick them. Rock. P.S. I am now live. Let's just send it out, guys. I gotta get in the arena. Enough of these shenanigans. Bam always wins, Brian. I don't know. We might have tricked them, guys. We might have tricked them. They might say scissors. I should have done the That 70s Show version. I think they had like a nuclear bomb and like a nuclear bomb, like a cockroach or something like that, and then like a foot or something. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Oh man, I'm surprised I even remember that. That show is good though. Okay. Why do you do that weird voice to say that you're alive? I don't know. I just do, I guess. Brian, on Thursday, I guess I'll have a tablet also so I can play and watch. Dude, nice. Frojo, tell me you're going for Hood, right? I can't remember if you said it before, but I am definitely going for Hood. Check Twitter, they respond? No way, I just sent the tweet out like a second ago. Let me go back real quick. I think you guys are trolling me. I have a feeling you guys are trolling me. Yeah, you guys were trolling me. Okay. Who would I want to, but I have my son? Oh man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, your son's more important, dude. Can't even lie. All right, let's get in the arena, guys, because again, this is the only way that I'm gonna be able to level up Cable. And actually, before I start, oh, Alliance Quest is coming in the morning. I didn't even realize. Before I start, you can see here the most recent victory was extremely tight. They actually beat us on exploration, right? The only reason that we won, if you look at the defender kills, we killed them way more times than they killed us. And it was because of Cable, believe it or not. Cable actually got a lot of kills. Not my Cable, somebody else's Cable. But let me do this real quick because I need to hit help for energy. There we go. I have to, for my completion, for Alliance completion, I have to go through this one more time. I'm scoring really poorly in that event. Check your Twitter, please. There's something funny. I'll check it out later. The only thing that I really check on Twitter during streams is if anybody has any kind of art. If you have any art or anything like that, artworks you want to send over, only personal stuff that you've drawn or had custom made for you or something like that. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this beauty right here. So nice. Look at that rating. Once I get that Cable, if I need to refresh, which I'm probably going to need to refresh on this next go around, to be completely honest. Actually, maybe I won't. I do have a Saturday coming up. Or for the first round, maybe. No, the second round. Okay, that's why I was saying that. I remember now. I was thinking like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna need to refresh, and then I was just in the back of my head like, wait a minute, for the first round, probably not. But yeah, I'm gonna go for Hood twice, guys. I'm gonna go for Hood twice. I really like the way Hood looks. Honestly, I think he's gonna be better than Dormammu. Although I'm probably not gonna rank up Hood to rank 5. Just because his prestige is not high enough. I'm only going to have one champion that I could rank up for Mystic. So I have to be really careful with who I choose. What do you think Hood would go for? Just join. Sorry if you already answered this. Actually, I did not answer it. Hood, I think is going to go... I don't think he's going to be as high as Cable. Originally, I thought that he might be as high as Cable or might even break the record and stuff like that, just because he looks like a really interesting character. But the more I think about it, his prestige is not super high. He's not a well-known character. People are kind of burnt out, probably, from grinding for Cable and stuff like that. And as far as Mystic champions go, he's still not going to take over. He might enter the top 3. Actually, maybe not even, right? Because there's like Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, and then Mordo because of his extremely high prestige or something like that. So yeah, he might not even be like the top 3 most desired Mystic champion. So I don't think he's going to go for that high. I do still think you're going to need to put up over 15 million to get him. But I don't think it's going to be record breaking. Let's put it that way. That low? Sweet. Yeah, I mean 15 mil is still a lot, right? Oh, you were talking to somebody else. I just realized. X-Force cutoff guesses. That's what you were guessing. X-Force I think is gonna go for pretty low. Yeah, I think he's gonna go for about 3.5 million. It would be lower, but there's no tier 4 basic going on, and Hood is still gonna be fairly desired. So Dormammu will break records. That's a possibility. Dormammu might. Dormammu, I might not even be able to go for him. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna really try. I have something to do that weekend, kind of thing. Yeah. I don't even want Dormammu. Dude, I totally want Dormammu. Running suicides all the time. Plus, I have a feeling that Dormammu is going to break the records for prestige. Could be wrong. Probably wrong. Mordo set the bar extremely high. But yeah, it's just a feeling I get. Like his prestige is going to be crazy. So yeah, I'm totally pumped to get him. Because I'll definitely throw him in... actually, would I throw him in Alliance Quest? I already bring Doctor Strange, who is a Mystic. I don't know if I'd want another Mystic. Having a Cosmic's nice. I don't know. I might throw him into... yeah, I might throw him into Alliance Quest. Brian, I'm only 1.5 mil now, but I want to know... I want X23. Is that possible? It's possible. You've got some ground to make up there, though, Ben. I don't underestimate you anymore, though, man. It's possible, but yeah, you're gonna have to put in some work. I don't think X23 is gonna be that high, though. I think X23 is gonna be like 9.5 million, something like that. Probably less. In all honesty. Because there's a tier 4 basic event going on right now. Or I don't know if it expired, but it was going on during X23 at least, if it's not expired or if it is or whatever. I haven't even seen Dormammu's gameplay. I just know that he's immune to poison and bleed, and I'm psyched about it. This is all still speculation if he's coming, right? I mean, for the most part, people do think that he's coming to the game, but Kabam could always throw that curveball at us, and he could be like a special release kind of character. Just don't have the time to get featured champ, sadly. Yeah, Captain, it definitely does take a lot of time, man. I spent so much time in the arena these past few weeks. It's crazy. One of these days I'm gonna get burnt out, but I'm not quite there yet. So the grind continues, guys. The grind continues. What do you think the cutoff for X23 in the 2-star arena? It's gonna be low. It's gonna be like probably like 200 and I want to say like 260,000, something like that. It might be a little bit higher. Last time I think it was 255,000, which is about normal for a repeat champion. But this is not like X23 is not the oldest champion out there, so it might be a tiny bit higher. Cutoff could go as high as like 275,000 or something like that. Hey Brian, if Deadpool gets released for units at the same time as Hood, who will you go for? I'll probably go for Hood. I'll probably go for Hood. Almost definitely go for Hood. Just because I don't have a ton of units right now. I don't have the strongest 5-star roster. So I have a feeling that the Deadpool arena is going to go for a ridiculous amount. And I really do want to do Labyrinth. Like, as much as it'd be super fun to go for Deadpool and everything like that, but I really do want to do Labyrinth. I want to take on Labyrinth. Something's gonna have to be really persuasive in order to get the units from me. Of course, Deadpool from units would do that, you know, like the 2- and 3-star version or something like that. Because then eventually, right in the future, I'd be able to do the arena. I would just have to skip out on it this time. You can probably do both if Deadpool and Hood come out. I don't know, because the thing is, I like Hood. I think he's really interesting. I want to duplicate Hood. I really want to duplicate him. I think he's going to be good. I think he's... I don't know, I think that whole stagger thing is really interesting. So I'm pretty pumped about that. It's hard to tell from just the description and not from playing with him. I have a feeling, though, that he could either be, like, overpowered, stupidly good, or just not very good at all. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Brian, did you enable Super Chat? Frojo, I did not. I looked at it. I saw what you were talking about. I saw that video. I don't know how to enable it first off, because yeah, I only had like after watching that video, I only had like 5 minutes before I had to start the stream, and I had to what was that? And I had to make the thumbnail and everything still, so I was like, forget it. I don't know. There's still a really good chance that I'm gonna go to Twitch, guys. I'm still really thinking about going to Twitch, like more so than ever. So I don't want to do it right now, though, Frojo. I'll check it out later. The thing is, I don't have. I never had any kind of donation thing set up for YouTube, so I'd probably have to have like some kind of account. I'd have to link the account for the first time and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it right now. I'm gonna be able to stay. See you probably on Friday. All right, that's cool, man. Edgar, what's going on? Time to put the kids to bed. Time to grind now. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Get the grind going. It's near the monetization setting. All right, maybe I'll look into it later. I don't know. Grinding for Hood, yes, absolutely. I was just talking about Hood. I'm gonna go for Hood both rounds. I'm gonna go for Hood both rounds. He pretend I was the best arena grinder of the century. I don't know if I'm quite there yet. I'm working on it, though. I'm working on it. You're talking about the upcoming monthly quest. No, I'm talking about Hood in the arena. Although Hood, I'm sure, is going to be very much so a part of the monthly quest. The daily calendar doesn't really give that much. The calendar is good, guys. I like the calendar. Actually, I'm going to talk a little bit about the calendar in tomorrow's video, because I mean, if you play the game like I do, then of course you already know all about the calendar, right? But a lot of people out there don't know about it, so I'm gonna make a video just to you know, explain to everybody and let them know what the new calendar is. But I like it. The too long didn't watch version of tomorrow's video is that I like the calendar. I feel like the rewards are not too overpowered. I feel like this is like perfect. If they did these rewards every month, I would have no problems with it. Because last month, yeah, I just felt like it was way too good. I get that they wanted to do like a special thing for the beginning of the year. They probably wanted to just keep people logging in, honestly, after they got a whole bunch of nice Christmas presents and stuff like that, to try to get people to, you know, not jump ship and forget about the game. But if they were going to do that every month, it just wouldn't be fun, man. It wouldn't be fun. So yeah, I'm super happy about the rewards that they're giving out for February. I think that they can give out 1,000 4-star shards every month, even though I think that's going to be a little bit extra too. I think they're going to go back to 500 next month. But I would be fine if they kept it as 1,000 4-star shards. It's really hard to give, and like even if they gave a full 4-star crystal, that wouldn't feel overpowered to me. It's like getting there, it's like borderline, but even that I wouldn't have a problem with. But yeah, like what they're giving out, the 1,000 at the end is fine, along with all the units and stuff along the way. I'm super pumped about Dimensional Rifts. I'm psyched about all of it, guys. Like, February is going to be a good month in the game. Some awesome champions coming in the arena. Yeah, February is going to be a good month. Did you listen to Culture album? That's the name of the album or the band? The band doesn't sound familiar. I know somebody brought up a band name like a couple weeks ago or something, or last week. I totally forgot what it was. Somebody told me to check it out. I don't know if that was you or not. But no, it doesn't sound familiar. Yeah, I'm really psyched about the Dimensional Rifts, guys. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's sitting on like 2 tier 2 catalysts, right? I'm sorry, 3 tier 2 alpha catalysts. So if I can snag the 4th one from there, then yeah, then technically technically I could have 2 rank 4 5-star champions, even though I don't even have 1 right now because I haven't pulled the right one, but that's still pretty good. I could definitely use more class catalysts, more 4-star or 5-star shards, awakening gems. Like, all the rewards are so good. Do you run 5-5 Assassin with Suicide Ryan? Yes, I do. Have you beat Road? I did beat Road to Labyrinth, yes. I am now saving up units to try to take on the Labyrinth. Of course, I still need the right 5-star champion, though. I think that's what I want most, guys, for the Dimensional Rifts. I want, like, the full 5-star crystal. What I want the least, and this might be surprising to some of you guys. No, not the least, actually. I was gonna say the tier 5, the 5-star awakening gem, which is extremely powerful. And the only reason I was gonna say I want it the least is because I'm such a hoarder that I don't know if I could bring myself to use it. But if I got a tech one, yeah, I would pop that sucker into Star-Lord and take on Labyrinth. So yeah. That's right. I forgot they have tier 4 awakening gems too. I was too busy thinking about or 4-star awakening gems. I was too busy thinking about the 5-star version. I missed the last Rift event. That's a bummer, dude, because it's one of the most fun events that the game's ever had. But at least you'll be here for this time around. They're gonna start on like the 14th or something like that. It's like the second half of February, I believe. I have to go read it again. I'm gonna do a video about it tomorrow for sure. So it's gonna be the same video. It's gonna be, you know, going over dimensional rifts and the calendars and man, I guess I'll throw my thoughts in about Hood and Dormammu in there as well. Cause yeah, February is a pretty hype month for me at least. You have a 5-star Cosmic Awakening gem from Rift. No 5-star Cosmic Champ though. Yeah. Froja, you want the 5-star Awakening gem of Mutant or Mystic. The others don't really want. Or Tier 2 Alpha or 5-star shards. Yeah. Cod's Clutch is amazing. Hell yeah, he is. When you start hoarding, Brian, at what age did you gain the ability to hoard? Oh, man. When did I start hoarding? I don't even know, man. The weird thing is, if you guys know me, like, outside of gaming, so in every single game I play, I hoard all the items I get like crazy, right? I just can't help it. But outside of gaming, like in real life, I wouldn't call myself like a minimalist, right? But I definitely have a lot less stuff than most people do, like by choice, you know. Like I don't know. My apartment is like pretty empty. That might not be by choice. Eventually, I'm gonna put up some more like posters and stuff like the one I got back there. You guys might not be able to see those though. But like, I don't know, like DVDs or something, I own like one. It's a lie. I think I own 3. I own like Wayne's World, and probably a couple of others. I don't know what they are though. I know I own Wayne's World though. I think I got it for Christmas one year. I have X23 duped to be jealous. Well, I have X23 duped as well, unless you're talking to somebody else in the chat. I just want to dupe her again for the ISO. This would be a big year for your channel. Hopefully, that'd be cool. I think last year was already a pretty big year. I'd never expected to get this amount of a following so quickly. Especially on the live streams, man. I thought I was going to do these late night live streams and there was going to be like, you know, me and like one other person or something like that. Yeah, to be honest, I thought everybody was going to be asleep. Dachi, what's up? Is 1200 prestige good for a 5 million alliance? 1200? So like maxed out 3-star or something? Is that not even maxed out 3-star? It's gotta be a typo, Chris. Would it be a waste if I grinded X23 then get her from a 4-star crystal? No, because she's even better duplicated. Oh, you meant war rating. Yeah. No, that sounds pretty good. That sounds about right for what do you say, 5 million alliance, right? Yeah, 1200 war rating for 5 million alliance sounds pretty good. It's hard to say. Like I don't have like a full list of what all the other alliances at that rating are, but it sounds good at least. because we're like 7 million, and I think we range, or I think we vary between like 16 and 1700, which is not that many extra wins than what you guys have, right? Like if you guys get your champions up a little bit higher and then go on like a little bit of a win streak, you're right there. So we're at 8 million alliance and we're 2100. Jeez, 2100. It's pretty high. What is prestige exactly, if I may ask? Prestige is your champion's base hero rating before masteries influence their rating. And to be more precise, it's your top 5 champions base hero rating. That's how your prestige is determined. And the reason why it's important is because your alliance quest difficulty is based off of your alliance's prestige, which is an average of all 30 members, or all, however many members that your alliance has. And with a higher difficulty gives higher score, and with a higher score, of course, you rank higher than other alliances, as long as you can actually complete the alliance quest. So you end up getting more rewards the higher prestige that you have. And it's super important because Kabam knows that there will be, a high competition for getting the highest prestige and stuff like that. So they put the best possible rewards in the game for the top tier alliance quest scoring alliances. Right now it's tier 4 class catalyst, but that's probably going to change relatively soon. Am I back, guys? I disconnected for a sec there. Think I'm good? Walnuts? Can somebody give me a walnuts? Grapefruits? Alright, I'm good. And walnuts, alright, good, perfect. Alright, the question I was about to read, or not really a question, but I was about to say when I went offline there. Today I realized that your hero rating and your profile is without masteries. Did the math, and hero rating says 62,000, but when I add every champion I have like 75k rating. Yeah, that's without masteries. It's base hero rating only. What's with the walnuts? I don't know. I think walnuts is the first time I ever used it, right? Oh, well, if you like tuned out for a second, Frojo, I disconnected. I don't know if that's why you were asking. Brian, grab me 4-star from PHC, please. Good luck, dude, if you got any. Hi Brian, good morning. Is it 550 Doctor Strange, Sigilo 46 with Mystic Dispersion, 5-5, a good Alliance War boss for Tier 3 War? He's probably more useful to you on attack. I've definitely seen some people struggle with Doctor Strange, so I would say he's not the worst choice. It's hard for me to really say it would be the best choice though at the same time. If you don't want to use him on attack, and you don't have anything else to do, give it a shot, just for fun. Sometimes we try out different champions, but yeah, I would personally go with something else if you're trying to like have the absolute best boss. Brian got a 4-star Nightcrawler from PHC yesterday. Nice, dude. Very nice. One of the best champs you could pull. Throw him on ward defense and watch the kills pile up. Brian, you know when there will be another challenge like Ming Na? I have no idea. I don't think it's going to be in February though, since they're doing the they're already doing something for February. They're doing the second coming of the dimensional rifts. So yeah, it's at the earliest it's going to be March, but even then, who knows? PQman doesn't win tier 4 class. Sent it twice. Yeah. Wait, PQman, that's the one that I was in last week, right? I think the top like 10 people get it or something. I'm pretty sure top 10 got it. Yeah, yeah. Carlos is also saying the top 10 do. Brian, do you know what they do in the maintenance because Electro Special Attack level 1 is still broken? They don't fix bugs and stuff like that. I don't know exactly what maintenance entails. But I know they're not fixing bugs and stuff like that. Occasionally they might do some kind of a I don't know if Kabam does this, but I think they occasionally during you know, like server maintenance and server restarts and stuff like that, they can do some kind of real minor fixes, but I think for the most part you have to actually download an update for, you know, 99.999% of all the bugs and stuff, including something like that for sure. Brian, do you think the hood looks kind of like you? Probably not, man. Just because we're wearing a hoodie? Or like we're both wearing hoodies? Yeah, I don't know. I think he has hair, right? I don't remember exactly now. Keep getting errors sending message. Weird. I don't know why. Brian, how do you feel about 6.8 million cutoff for cable last arena? The low cutoffs, man. They make you a bit sad, right? They make everybody involved a bit sad, unless you were the person who like was gonna go for cable and then you got busy and you're like, oh, forget it. Now I have to stop at 7 million. I'll just get the basic, whatever, you know. And then those people, of course, are very happy. But it makes people who grinded like crazy, like me, who, you know, doubled that score. It's like a bummer for for us, right? I mean, I more than doubled that score. And then it's also an even bigger bummer for the people who could have very, very easily gotten that score if they knew it was going to be that low. But of course, you never know it's going to be that low. No one ever knows it's going to be that low. So yeah. Edgar, yes, that was me. I'm super happy. Yeah, man, you were the exact person I was thinking of. I knew you were happy, man. So yeah. I mean, in any case, like it's fine for me because I still got the champion, right? So I really don't care. It's mostly the people who really could have easily gotten the champion and just decided, nah, next one. Should I 550 Nightcrawler or Wolverine? Well, Nightcrawler has higher prestige. He's better in terms of defense. If you need some kind of attacker that has some regen, then go with Wolverine. I would personally go with Nightcrawler, where I'm currently at in the game, but it's going to be up to you on that one. They're both really good champions. Took my 5-star Storm to rank 3. Nice. I would definitely not be upset if I duplicated my Storm on my next 5-star opening. I think I have enough shards now because of our last war victory. I'm kind of curious about that. I'll have to check that out. I haven't looked yet. So yeah, next I do want to open up my my next 5-star. For those of you who missed my plans for 5-star champions, I want to get 9 in total, and then I want to rank them all to at least rank 2. This way I can cycle them through the tier 4 basic arena without any worry of losing my streak and stuff like that. Because that right there is a tremendous amount of points. It's like, you know, over 60,000 points per team of 3. So yeah, like 180,000 to 200,000 points every time I just use those 9 champions, which is insane, which is absolutely insane. And I have 7 right now, and the 8th is going to be Unstoppable Colossus, and the 9th has to be from one of these crystals. Applaud you all for going past the 200,000 milestone. I would say today I'll get serious about Arena, and 30 minutes later I forget I was even doing Arena. Yeah. Hey man, the 200,000 milestone is still really efficient, really good. You never know it's gonna be that low, just like you never know if Tony's gonna flow. Oh, I get it. You better keep up in pace or get told that you're slow. So keep up with us or get shot like a doe. Hit like, y'all. Tony, man, that was beautiful. I didn't know what Tony's was when I first read it. I was like, what? Yeah. Is Electra good? 440 unduped. Electro's good. Yeah, Electro's good. Like, her duped ability is nice, but it's not... It doesn't make or break the champion. She's still good unduped, even. Of course, same thing that I could say for most champions, she's even better duplicated. Was not paying attention. So how soon after you took Black Widow to rank did the skill advancement show up? Yeah, that happened, huh? Oh, what is going on here? Thank you. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Like I said, the rewards for taking up Black Widow during the level up event, they might have actually been even better. Because I forgot that in the level up event, there are rewards for all percentages, not just top 20%. So I actually got like a greater solo and a lesser solo crystal or something like that. So it's actually not bad. Ryan, you see my tweet about skill event? Yeah, I saw your tweet, Dachi. Dude, why do you never answer who should I rank questions? Did I piss you off somehow? No, man, I just literally don't see them all. Let me scroll up and try to find one of yours. Hang on. Should I rank 3 a 5-star Magic or rank 5 Doctor Strange? Well, Doctor Strange is the better of the 2 champions at those ranks. But rank 3 Magic, rank 3 5-star Magic has higher prestige. I'm almost positive of that. If awakened. I don't know what she's like unawakened. If she's awakened, that makes things interesting. If you need prestige, I would go with magic. If you don't need prestige, then I would go with Doctor Strange. That's about it. Yeah, exactly what Drop Faith said. Doctor Strange prestige is trash. Do you ever get bored of playing Arena? I mean, like kind of, but not really at the same time. Because I'm always doing something else. There are times where like I don't necessarily feel like. Yes, she is duped. Okay, then yeah, I would go with Magic personally, John. But yeah, there are times where I kind of don't feel like playing Arena, but I'm always doing something else while playing Arena. Like right now, I barely even know that I'm fighting in Arena. I'm mostly just hanging out with you guys, reading some questions, stuff like that. When I'm not live streaming, I'm watching a video and doing this in the background kind of thing. I mean, I'm playing with one hand for the most part. I'm like scrolling up in chat right now. So yeah. It's all about just finding something else to do with Arena. There are a lot of people who have told me that just watching the stream, being part of the stream, it allows them to grind a lot better in Arena. So yeah. Brian lives, eats, grinds, MCOC. Something like that, yeah. That's not even much of an exaggeration. You ruined Arena to me. I can't score 17 mil in just your stream times. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to start streaming longer then, huh? Should I just double up, Drop Faith? That'd be nice. I actually do want to stream more, but of course, work. So any suggestions on what to draw on Vans now that I have to take it seriously? I don't know. Does anybody else have any suggestions for Dodge Dodgy? Because when it comes to just like picking a character at random almost, I can help you out there. But when it comes to like coming up with a design on a shoe, yeah. I mean, you could do something involving ham and shovels. What if you just drew a bunch of shovels like all around, and they like overlapped each other? It was just like a pile of shovels and ham. Where's that Diablo 2 speedrun though? Yeah. Don't tempt me, man. I gotta get this X23. But I would totally bust out a Diablo 2 speedrun. Brian, I just got a 4-star Gamora. What do you think of her? Ooh, Fighting Unstoppable. I'm not a big fan of Gamora. She's not the worst champion by any means, but yeah, I'm just not a big fan of her. She can hit really hard. Well, if you're saying you just got her, then she's not awakened, which means she doesn't have that assassin signature ability, right? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like she's just kind of a bland champion, to be honest. She, I don't like how her level 3 special is entirely bleeds. I mean, I guess it's fine because she does crit on her level 1 and 2 all the time, so it's not the biggest deal that one of her specials is, you know, all bleed. Yeah, just kind of a meh champion for me though, I would say. Wait, you're going for feature champ again? Why? This is unhealthy. Are you immortal, therefore sleep is pointless? No questions, guys. Or no comment. No, I mean this is not that bad, right? Going for this one, it's just X23. As far as a feature champion goes, like, I still have to put in a lot of work, but it's nowhere near as much as like going for Cable. So this is not too bad. But I have to duplicate X23 so I can get the ISO needed to level up Cable. Although this is going to continue on to next week when I go for Hood back to back. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. We'll see if burnout is possible next week, guys. We'll see if it's possible for me, because I've never gone for a new feature twice back to back. Cough cough, open crystals, cough cough. You okay, Drop Face man? You need some cough medicine, or maybe you know, if it's serious, maybe you should, you know, see a doctor or something. Is X23 worth leveling up her signature ability? I think her signature ability is nice, but it's not like super essential. So if you're talking about using like 4-star signature stones or something like that, then probably not. If you're talking about duplicating her and getting more levels that way, then yes. If you're talking about 3-star signature stones, those, well, it's hard to say. For me, they're not that uncommon. If they're still hard to get for you, if you don't have that many, then probably not that either. Probably, you know, basically signature stones for the most part, I wouldn't use them. No, it's just that Brian realizes that soon we all meet our inevitable end, and none of this would have mattered. So he says, what the heck, let's play MCUC an unhealthy amount of time. Dachi, man. Way to keep it on a positive note. We're all gonna die! Is he doing a 24-hour stream for Hood? No, I'm not doing a 24-hour stream for Hood. I'll do a long stream. It's gonna be a fairly long stream, but not 24-hour. I have an appointment tomorrow, oddly enough, for my hoarding obsession. Alright, good. You can get the cough checked out there then. Tell Dachi to draw Spider-Gwen and Gwenpool beating up Spider-Ham. Dude, that would be pretty good actually to see a Spider-Ham. Dachi, if you draw a Spider-Ham, which is what I think is Spider-Ham, is just like a ham with like a Spider-Man suit on, right? If you can draw that, and the stream approves of Spider-Ham, I will send that as a tweet to the Marvel Champions people for the start of a stream. I don't know though, you said last time you tried to draw the ham it didn't go that well. So you might need to practice or something. Also today I realized that since my wrestling days are over, I'm taking up powerlifting. Nice, man. That sounds pretty interesting. I really need to hit the gym, guys. I think the most I could powerlift is this iPhone 7 Plus. But hey, at least it's the Plus version of it, you know? A little bit heavier than the regular. Wait, Spider-Ham is a Marvel character? What? Spider-Ham is the thing. He's a pig in a Spider-Man costume. Oh, man. I didn't know that, guys. I'm kind of bummed out. I thought we invented something here together. Brian, please, can you do a Stony Core giveaway? I cannot. I'm far too greedy to do any kind of giveaways. But even if I wasn't greedy, I don't have a gifting badge. So maybe I should just leave out the greedy part and just be like, oh, I would, but no gifting badge. Google him for real. His name is Peter Porker. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tweet you a picture of him. Alright, yeah, Frojo, definitely tweet me a picture. We'll check that out on stream. I got a better idea. Dachi, draw a penguin dressed like Spider-Gwen. We shall name it Penguin. I would like to see that. Oh, that's right, the temporary badge. Guys, I didn't get the temporary badge. Crap. Alright, well good. At least I was honest the first time and said I was too greedy. Sorry. Open some crystals tonight. I'm not going to open up anything other than the normal crystals, I don't think. Bring Penguin to MCOC. I'd like to see a penguin. That'd be pretty interesting. Trying to open my water bottle one-handed here. Far too difficult. Need more Gwens? We do need more Gwens. They should all have synergies with each other. How you liking the new rank 5? Dude, I love it. Even though I messed up in Alliance War so badly today, I thought I cost my Alliance the war again. In reality, I only got like an extra 2 deaths than I would have normally otherwise gotten. Maybe, no, probably an extra 3 deaths, to be honest. So even though I ranked her up to rank 5, that really didn't help things all that much. Actually, I did fine with Black Widow. I messed up with Vision, and that caused a downward spiral of events. I went to take on the all or nothing node, which, if you have a Vision, it's pretty easy. You just kind of gain some power by hitting them, and then you gain a little bit more power by blocking some attacks, and then you hit them with a level 2 special, drain their power, and then from there you can you don't even have to take any more damage. You can just attack them, gain power, and drain their power over and over and over until they're dead. And it should have been a very easy fight, and I needed to get hit just like one more time while blocking before going in for my attacks. And their power was like right at the edge of level 3. And I accidentally got hit with a heavy attack. That gave them the level 3 special. They used their level 3 special. I was eliminated. And then, yeah, things went downhill from there. I want an Iron Gwen, first female tech champ. Yeah, I can see that. Or what about, like, I mean, people have mentioned it before, like the, I can't remember the girl's name in the Iron Man movies. Pepper or something like that, I want to say. Something with a P. People have mentioned her a few times. Pick a Spider Ham sent on Twitter when you take a break. We're going to check this out right now. Hold up. While grinding. Popping open Twitter. Oh, nice. This is Peter Porker, guys. The Spectacular Spider Ham. Wow. Oh, Pepper Potts is rescue? Oh, okay. Did not know that. Wow, I can't believe this is actually a thing, guys. And this looks old, right? Like, what year is this? Getting destroyed in game. No, alright, whatever, just use level 3. How's the grind for X23 coming along? What do you think the cutoff will be? The grind is going okay. I was slightly behind where I wanted to be. When I woke up this morning, I was well beyond what I should have been. Pace was great, but then of course, yeah, that thing called work interferes, and couldn't even really play on breaks so much even. So, yeah. A little bit behind, but I still think that I'm on a pretty good pace. I think the cutoff is going to be something like 9 million or something like that. Peter Porker was like 1985-ish. Jeez. It's about time, y'all. Time to hit the stove. Brian going on mute and picking up some grub. Alright. Enjoy the store run. I mean, yeah, I'm already at like 6.2 million here, and if I think the cutoff's going to be around like 9-ish million because of the tier 4 basic going on, then I'm still doing alright. I don't really want to stay up very late tonight because I didn't get much sleep last night, so I do want to kind of get some decent sleep these next couple of nights, so that way I'm fresh to grind for Hood. So I'll probably do like one grind off of stream before I go to sleep. Then I'll do one when I wake up, maybe like one before work, and then a final one on the stream tomorrow night. And that should be it. That should be all I need to do. Something like that. And then, guys, then the cable rank up actually happens. Only when there's a mutant level up day. But yeah. Or maybe not mutant level up day. Either mutant level up day or just a regular level up day. I don't even care. Either one. I've been waiting so long for cable. I don't even care whatever comes first. Spider-Ham and the Duck would have to have a synergy. You're right. What do you think of Howard the Duck being the counter champion of this month? I think it's awesome. Howard the Duck is awesome. And now everybody's going to get a Howard the Duck to play with. Pretty sweet. And I don't even care which one I get. I mean, of course, yeah, I want the 4-star one. But because I already have the 4-star one and he's already awakened, don't really even care. I'll just take, you know, whichever. I still don't think I'm going to be able to level up either one of them to... why am I saying either one of them? I still don't think I'm going to be able to level up Howard the Duck 4-star version to rank 5. I'll probably still have to save my catalyst for a 5-star champion. Hopefully Star-Lord. So wait, is Howard actually good? He's okay. I'm not going to say he's anything too special. I would put him above average. I would definitely put him above average, but he's not game breaking. He's not super powerful. He's not going to be a person who joins you for too many quests or alliance war offense or anything like that. it would be really fun to take him to rank 5 because I do want to do some more challenges with him and stuff like that. But yeah, of course, I need to start leveling up some 5 stars. I need to get serious about the 5-star champions. Brian, if you know the Dormammu I've come to bargain reference, then you're awesome. I actually do. I know nothing about Marvel for the most part, but well, I don't know if I say it if that's a spoiler or not. I'll just say yes, I actually know. I did see that. Right, look up Riri Williams. She's currently Iron Man in the comics. I actually know who that is. I mean, I know nothing about her other than she is like the new female Iron Man. But I vaguely know what she looks like. So yeah, I kind of know who she is, I guess. Cable Boss is meh. Widow, Star-Lord, lots can do him easy. That's true, but drop faith, believe it or not, we got 30 kills on our Cable Boss today. I'm not kidding. It's the reason why we won Alliance War. They died 30 times. I don't know if they were just not very good at fighting Cable. That could be entirely true. Like, there's something to that, to putting like a new champion as the boss, where you know, alliances just don't have a lot of experience with them, even if they're not the best champion to put there. But there's something about the interaction with him, and I think it's True Striker or something like that. Whatever it is, whatever it's called, that I guess did a lot of damage to the opponent. Nightcrawler got 33 kills as the boss. Wow. Yeah, 33 is a ton. I mean, that's literally killing the entire team, and then an extra 3 kills on top of that. If everybody survived with all the champions to get to the boss, which I'm sure they didn't. Riri Williams is the dumbest, ghettoest name ever. Maybe. I never really thought about it, to be honest. Are you hyped for Dormammu and the Rifts? Super hyped, man. I think February is going to be a really fun month. I'm most hyped about Hood, though. As much as I want Dormammu because he's immune to poison and bleed, I'm even more hyped about Hood. My battle group's 5-5. Nightcrawler only got 3 kills as boss today. Yeah, it's because a lot of people don't really know how to fight Nightcrawler, and I'm one of those. I mean, I did fight a Nightcrawler who was on the unblockable, or not unblockable, unstunnable node, and I did okay. I died once. I'm getting better at fighting Nightcrawler, at least. But yeah, some people are very good at fighting Nightcrawler, and really, you know, just die like once or twice or something like that, mostly due to like a timeout issue, not even that they actually died. So yeah, I don't think Nightcrawler, like, I have a feeling that Nightcrawler, I don't know how long he's gonna be like a god tier, like considered to be a god tier defense champ. I don't know if he's ever gonna fall out of that status in the community or not. But he's being run so much by every alliance. that like people are just gonna learn how to fight him really well. And like there's guides out there and stuff like that. It's just a matter of like practicing a little bit and getting it down and stuff like that. That's in second arena of Hood. I'm going for him. Ah, man, I hope I'm not hyping up Hood too much now. Like uh, I mean, I want you guys to go for it, right? Like I want everybody in this chat to go for it. But I hope I'm not spreading the hype around too much. Like I'm excited about Hood though. I can't help it. I can't help it. I was one-shot Nightcrawler mini-boss with Thor. He makes armor breaking so easy. I didn't even think about that. You are your worst enemy. I know. I don't think like, it definitely wasn't me that hyped up Cable, like, right? Like, we've been through this, like, I might have added to it like a tiny bit to some small degree, right? But for the most part, Cable, he's just a known champion, right? And he looks cool and all that other stuff. Just like the other champions before him that I could not even go for, that I had zero influence on the hype, and they were still ridiculous scores. So I don't think my influence here actually has that much of an impact. It might influence it like a tiny bit, and that's about it. Cable had his own hype. Yep, exactly. As soon as he evades, just block. And when he comes in for attack, gets parried every time. Yeah. I mean, Nightcrawler is not that bad for me if I can stun him, is the thing. It's really on the unstunnable nodes where he becomes an issue. Cable is Cable. Yeah, pretty much. Would you rather spend a day arena grinding or a day at work? A day arena grinding for sure, man. I had fun during the 24-hour live stream. Cable is hyped because he is one of the biggest badasses in the X-Men universe. Yep, exactly. The only thing is, like, so I don't think I'm gonna have much of an influence on like champions like that, right? But I am a little bit worried that for like some of the lower champions, like, I don't know what a good example would be. Like Hyperion didn't score that high, right? But if I could have went for Hyperion, like if I knew that I could have scored as high as I can back when Hyperion was the champion, I would have went for him, and maybe I would have influenced that score a tiny bit. Because I feel like that champion kind of slipped under the radar, but he was a good champion. He's not super amazing or anything like that, but I do think he's a good champion. How are we supposed to see how many dimensional shards we have? You'll see it in like a special stash or a special section of your crystals when we start getting them. We haven't started getting them yet. Did you grind for Beast before? I did not. But I'm gonna have to go. Gotta get some sleep. Alright, cool, man. Have a good night. Wow, you're not just a notary stupid, you become an ascended stupid? Is that to me or someone else? Am I missing something? Beast is underrated? Possibly. I don't think he's overpowered though. Still can't read that I said mini boss. Thought you had me out of control of the city in the chat. Oh, so it isn't me? Okay. I was wondering what's going on. Good evening, everyone. What's going on? Hey, Steiny TV. Somebody just made me aware that you make videos. I've actually never seen your videos before, but someone in my alliance mentioned your name. I was like, huh, I don't know who that is. Let me check them out. But that's cool that you also make videos. Do you plan on doing Labyrinth of Legends? Yes. I'm saving up the units. Saving up the units. It's going to take a while. Although I'm farming units at a faster rate than I originally thought. This month alone, I'm probably going to get like 6,000 to 6,500 units, something crazy like that. So, yeah, as long as I don't have to spend units on refreshing champions when I'm going for Hood or Dormammu, it's a lot of units. So I also need a good 5-star champion though. So it's going to be a bit. It's still going to be a bit. Maybe like April or May. Like either late April or early May, somewhere in that area. But I think you help drop scores. People get distracted watching the score less. Maybe. Hey man, I've been looking at your videos. Great to catch you live. Thank you. Welcome to the live stream. Should I rank 2 4-stars, or rank 5 Hulkbuster, or rank 3 my first 5-star? I'm not a big fan of ranking up Hulkbuster. Is there any reason why you want to do Hulkbuster? I mean, if you really like him, then, you know, that's different. If you like him, that's cool. But otherwise, I would hold off on using your class catalyst for another champion. Who's your 5-star champion that you're thinking of rank 3ing? And are they duplicated? Small World later on tonight. Need help staying awake while finishing Master Mode. Yeah, dude, I'll be here for a little bit. Got a good another hour here, so good luck with finishing up. Brian, I'm facing off against Andy from Forlokian Arena. Nice. One 5-star until Thursday. Non-duplicates my first. So you don't even have a 5-star champion. I would wait until you duplicate a 5-star champion before making them rank 3. Basically, I would say keep ranking up your 4-star champions to rank 4, and when you get a really good 4-star champion to take as your first rank 5, then do so. But I wouldn't go with Hulkbuster. I wouldn't go with Hulkbuster. Not that he's like useless or anything. He can be all right on defense. He can be good at like timing out champions on defense on like the Outlast node. But other than that, I'm not a big fan of the champion. Rate my first 5 stars. Iron Man, nothing I can do. Yeah, I mean, I think he's got some good synergies somewhere, but other than that, yeah, Iron Man, not the best, especially without being duplicated. Doesn't have that regen and everything. Any tips for Roads to Labyrinth, Chapter 4, Quest 6, the very last quest? Honestly, I don't have any tips other than, you know, take it slow if you're out of potions and revives. But I will say this about the final quest. I think it was easier than the one before it, or maybe even like the two before it. So if you've gotten that far, you should be able to finish without needing any advice, really. Definitely be patient though. Don't do what I did. Don't blow a lot of units just to get through it. Labyrinth is probably off in the distance for you, like it is for me right now. So yeah, no need to rush. Save up those 4-hour crystals. Get some revives and potions from questing and the solo events and stuff like that, and then get back to it. Quest 4 was the hardest. Yeah, I couldn't remember which one it was, but yeah, I think you're right. Quest 4 was the hardest, probably. It was either Quest 4 or Quest 5. Wait, Rogue Login Crystal? For an older month? I don't even remember if Rogue was one of the login crystals. I just want the rewards, Brian. I know, Brandon. I know, man. I know, but sometimes you gotta be patient. Guess for Beast 5.5. I think it's gonna be lower than that for Beast. So Beast was 4.6 last time, right? There's a tier 4 basic going on this time. I know last time there was the whole double arena thing. But now with the tier 4 basic, I think it's going to be similar to what the cutoff was last time. And I want to guess it's going to be about 4.5 million. So if you go to 5.5 million, then you should be well in the safe range, is what I would say. Rogue's never login reward? Yeah, I didn't think so. It's been like Quake, Phoenix, now Howard the Duck. I'm sure I'm forgetting like one or two. Was Gambit one of them, I want to say? Any guess what the cutoff range for X23 is? I'm guessing somewhere around 9 million. I'm guessing somewhere around 9 million because of the tier 4 basic event going on, and it's, you know, repeat champion and stuff like that. It's really hard to say though. We don't really have a good basis to go off for last, because of last arena. And tier 4 basic doesn't matter as much for featured champions as it does for basic champions. So yeah. Gambit and Loki, yes, that sounds about right. Ooh, speaking of Master Mode, I do still have to get one more run in on Heroic. I think I had 17 moves times, I think I moved once already, so 16 instead of 17 times 3, so I need like 48 energy, which I'm nowhere near. Alright, I'll do that tonight before I go to sleep or something. Hey Brian, why are you bald? Or why are you bold, actually, not bald. That was my mistake. Why are you bold? I don't know. I'm just, I like to live boldly. Grind where no arena grinder has grinded before. I have like 10 energy refills, gonna slam tomorrow. I think it's see how far I can get in the grind. See how far I can grind. 10 will take you pretty far. I think Master Mode is usually about 1500 energy, and I think Heroic is usually like 12 to 1300, somewhere in that ballpark. I guess I always could check the spreadsheets. Brian, when are you going to open Ultimate Crystals? I want to get more. I only have 2 right now. My alliance, we've come close. I feel like we could not have been that far away from the last PvP one, even though I think we ranked 7th or something like that. I felt like we scored high enough that maybe any like the top probably didn't range that much in terms of points. Could be totally wrong. We could have missed it by a mile. But in any case, I guess what I'm trying to say is I think we're gonna get more ultimate crystals. So yeah, I'm trying to save up a few more of them before I pop them open. What do you think about the February login calendar? I think it's great. I think they nailed it. I think it's perfect as is. I think they are giving an extra few 5-star shards because of the whole, you know, you do have to log in every day versus sometimes you can miss it a couple of days. But I like it. I feel like it's not too overpowering. Last month was way too good for one calendar. Like, come on, just for logging in. Tier 2 alpha, really? So yeah, I feel like this is the perfect balance now. Even though it's probably going to go down that 500 shards for next month. Cena's going for Legend with simple crit Scarlet Witch team. Think he will get it? I don't know. Is he going for this, like, this event coming up here? Like, tomorrow? That'll be interesting to see if he does. I don't know. I haven't watched him enough to see like how fast he plays. I never paid attention to his speed when watching him play, I guess. So yeah, not sure. That'd be cool if he gets it though. Just want to solid start on so I can ignore the quest while doing hood. Yeah, I hear you. Like, I mean, think about this, guys. For everybody who is like not happy or not excited about the February login calendar, what would you rather have? A super strong holiday calendar, or not holiday, but a monthly calendar like January, right? You have an insane monthly calendar like January. All you have to do is log into the game. You get the best rewards in the game. But there's nothing else cool going on. Or have a calendar that gives you some good stuff, some, you know, still gives you a reason to log into the game every day. And then on top of that has dimensional rifts where you do this super cool event and then you have a chance to pull some super crazy rewards and stuff like that. Like, I would take the dimensional rift option any day over, oh yeah, just log in and get some crystals. Cool, that's cool. You know, like, I don't know, it's boring. Give me something to do. I don't care if it's like a repeat event or anything like that. Just give me something to do. Oh, he upgraded to iPhone 7 too? Nice. I knew he's running Suicide Masteries. I knew that much. I think he's itching to get rid of him. Maybe that's why he's trying to do it early. Did he mention that at all? I don't think he likes the Suicide Masteries as much as I do. You're the man, but I need sleep. Catch you guys later. Alright, yeah, man. Sleep is always way more important than staying up for the stream. Have a good one. Brian, do you like football? I don't, actually, so I have no vote for Super Bowl. I'm not even entirely sure who's in the Super Bowl. I know the Patriots are just because I live close to... I live in New Jersey, and I think a lot of people in New Jersey don't really like the Patriots. That or it's just the people that I know who talk about football, and they're just mad that the Patriots are there again or something like that. But yeah, I don't watch any football or anything like that. He might just be doing it right away for the extra hype. I mean, it does hype things up a bit. So yeah. It does make it really interesting, you know. Brian, check the profile of the guy who got rank 1 in Tier 4 Basic Arena. Drop Faith is saying he wins a lot of arenas. It's legit. Is there like a score or something? Is it like a super high score, or what's interesting about it? Oh, he resets his streak, so he doesn't have like a high win streak or something. I'll check it out in just a minute here. I'm almost done with this round. I've got 3 in total here, including this one that I'm currently doing. So yeah, check it out in like 5 minutes. Oh, his win streak is only 128. Okay, I see. $343,000 arena wins. He's a legit grinder. Wow. Yeah. That is definitely legit. There are people out there that have way fewer win streak, like a way lower number for a win streak than I do, but have significantly more wins. I can only imagine that they've been at it longer than I have. Like win streak, it's not everything. There's a lot of people out there who can score like half of my win streak, or get half of my win streak and get the same amount of points as I do. So yeah, that plays a role too. Like if those, let's say he got 128 wins in that arena right there, right? Let's say he didn't refresh his win streak. If he refreshed his 5-star champions and that's all he was using was like rank 4 5-star champions or something like that, that would do it. If you're using boosts, better not to go past 20. 5-15 is way better points per fight. I mean, it's better points per fight, but I don't think it's worth resetting. I don't think it's worth resetting your streak just to get those extra points for those few fights. I can't imagine that working out in your advantage. How many points do you get for rank 5? Like 11,000? Yeah, I get like 11,000. But you could also use 5-star champions, which I don't even know how many points you get for a rank 4 or 5-star champion. But I know like a rank 2 will give you like, I don't know, like 22,000 points or something like that. Something crazy. And that's picking the easiest match, so yeah. Brian, what's your favorite restaurants and food? I don't think I have a favorite restaurant. I'm into like Mexican food though, I guess, so like a Mexican restaurant. Not even like super authentic Mexican food, just like basic stuff to make a burrito. Alright, was that my last round? No, I have one more. One more and then we'll go check that dude out. Oh, I switched the last second there accidentally. Whoops. Burritos, man, Brian, you would enjoy San Francisco or LA. See, the thing is, guys, for the most part, I don't go out to eat though. I usually just make the food myself. I'm kind of a picky eater, and I'm also really cheap. So I literally only go out to eat like I don't know, like once or twice a year or something like that. For the most part, I much rather just make food at home. Brian, did you ever get a death squad on Fight 16 with 4 330s? What are you talking about for this arena or the tier 4 basic arena? Oh, and tier 4, you just said it next line. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't remember. I mean, yeah, I really can't remember, to be honest. Man, he doesn't like a lot of things. Doesn't like to travel. Doesn't like sports. Uncertain about favorite food. Doesn't know much about Marvel. Are you even living, man? Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm pretty closed off, man. I like very few things, and I just do those few things over and over and over, including food. So yeah, a little bit weird like that, guys. But that's just how I am. All right. So yeah, let's go check out that arena. So this is the top guy here, Necromanty. See, some of those like the MMX or MMXIV guys, they rank up here. There's a lot of people, not just that alliance, but a lot of these alliances are really top alliance. Wow, look at that core, 22, 23, and 24. How many points is it? Does anybody actually know? Is it roughly 6 million? All right. Anyway, let me look this up. Let me look this guy up. If it's 6 million, I might start getting this myself on off weeks. Nah, that's probably a lie. I think I need to duplicate the champions more than get an extra tier 4 basic. But yeah, whatever. Oh, well, let me claim these rewards first. $5 million to get 2 tier 4 basics? That's it? $10.1 mil got 17th place. Ranked top 10 in alpha. I wonder what that score is like. That can't be that high, right? Where you grind for days, you never watch movies, you don't go out to eat, but you're both you claim you're both human and married. That's correct. No one run any tests though. 3.5 got you top 10. That's more than I thought, to be honest. Unblock me? You're not blocked. That was a couple weeks ago. Your alliance got 2 tier for basics with 5.1 million. I guess it also really depends on what feature champion is running at the same time too. But yeah, wow, 343,000 PvP fights won. Do you think this guy has Punisher yet? I feel like the Alpha Arena is just a prank, bro. I feel like they're gonna change up Alpha Arena soon, right? They have to. They're gonna do something and like add some. I can't imagine them adding full tier 2 Alpha Catalyst, but maybe like 3,600 fragments to go with all the other 3,600 ones that they give out for other things, something like that. That might be a little too low. Maybe it'd be higher than that, right? Because you do need 4 of them, so maybe it'd be like 12,000 fragments. I feel like they don't want to give them out too quickly though, so I don't think they're gonna give out a full one. But yeah, just about this guy, I think it's fine. Oh, you guys can't even see it, but yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's like Job Faith and some other people were saying that yeah, he resets his streak a lot. It is interesting though that he has never gone above 128. Like, I wonder if there's a special reason for that. I wonder if he just likes that number and he's just like, every time he gets to it, he's like, I don't want to put this, I don't want to make this number any higher. I just want this number to be kind of cool in that spot there. I kept mine at 301 for a little while. And the reason for that was there used to be like a YouTube bug. I don't think it's still there anymore. I don't even know if it was a bug, but all the videos, all the new videos, even if they got millions of views, they would stop at 301 early on. So, yeah. I was kind of wanted to keep mine at 301 just as like a little YouTube thing. But having it over 1,000 is also way cooler. So, yeah. And 128, that's like some multiple of 2 kind of thing or whatever, right? Alright, I did 2 shoes so far, 1 with bears and 1 with pugs. I don't know what to do for the other 2. Dude, you only have 2 feet, Dachi. What do you need 4 shoes for, man? Tell your teacher to, like, call your teacher dumb. That's what you should do. That's my advice. Don't draw the other 2. Just say, here, I have 2 feet, I drew 2 shoes. Go away. Whatever you do, don't tell your teacher that. It's cut off for X23. I'm gonna guess like 9 million. Let me see where I ended up after this run. I didn't even look. Alright, it's just under 6.5 million. So that's not bad. If I do another run before I go to sleep tonight, I'll be at about 7.3 million. One in the morning is about 8.1. One before work is about 8.9. And a final one on the stream tomorrow is about 9.7. So it's actually not bad. I think I can easily finish up this grind. Somewhat easily, at least. I still have to squeeze in. Oh no, actually, yeah, no. I think I can easily finish this up. You're dumb. Look, 2 feet. Here's what I do have to do, though. Brian, sorry for asking, but where were you born? I was born in New Jersey. New Jersey, born and raised. This is where I was born. This is where I've kind of always been. I've traveled a little bit, but never for longer than like a week at a time. He froze. I didn't freeze. I'm just reading the chat. All right, let me. I do have to do this this other arena here though. I have to do this other arena like 3 more times basically. Got to get those milestones, guys. And the other thing about the not just the milestones, but I could also get the 2 to 10% reward. Get X23 here, and get an extra 2 ISOs from that, just to pad my ISO bank just a little bit more. So yeah. Just when you thought arena grinding was over, back to arena grinding. Who's excited? Good morning, Brian the Grinder. Good morning. Ryan, cutoffs for Deadpool X-Force. I think he's going to go for like 3.5 million. What does Hero use to score, Brian? I just checked it. It's not absurdly high. I want to say like 450,000. I'll check it again after this round. Don't get a pair of shoes to wrap until I get 4 different designs approved. Oh man. Wait, you do arenas here? I've been known to do occasional arena. I'm not a big fan of arena grinding. Oh, 475,000 people are saying? Alright. I'll check it out just in case. But yeah, that's probably about right. Steiny, you're in New Jersey as well? Born and raised? Dude, nice. There's a surprising amount of people from New Jersey that catch these live streams. Maybe it's not that surprising. Oh, 429,000. Looks like a lot of us were overestimating it a bit. Can you tell them to unblock me? Dude, you're not blocked. I'm sorry. If you were saying other stuff, I just missed it because there's a lot going on in the chat. But yeah, maybe not that surprising about a lot of people from New Jersey watching the stream, just because New Jersey is so packed, full of people. Such a ridiculously packed state. There's a chance that I might move out of New Jersey some point. I don't have any like concrete plans. It's not even really a chance. Like, I want to move out of New Jersey. New Jersey's not even that bad. It's just that it's so expensive. And yeah, I'm tired of paying like $1,700 for a 1-bedroom apartment just so I don't get stabbed. Not sure why we're all up at 3 a.m. though. Yeah, it really doesn't make any sense. We should all be sleeping. I took New Jersey Transit from Atlantic City to Newark back in August. Not the cleanest state. Yeah, man, definitely not the cleanest state, especially taking New Jersey Transit. Holy crap, guys. Advert your eyes. There's some crazy disco party happening in the background there. What? I want to look. Alright, we're good. Almost. Alright, there we go. Coming to Texas, where you can rent an acre for $1,700 a month. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to go to Texas either, but I do know the prices there are right. Any tips for arena grinding? Find something else to do while grinding arena. This way it doesn't get bored for you. Or boring for you. So yeah, come and hang out in the live stream, put on a movie, do whatever you feel like doing. Even just some music can be good enough. It's definitely frozen on my end. But other tips: get an device, an Apple device, an iPhone, iPad, whatever, for faster loading times. I recommend picking the easiest team. Some people don't necessarily agree with me on that, but I feel like the easier teams are faster overall. Just get more rounds in. I actually remembered my bitrate, but I didn't have time to change it before I went live. So yeah. I remember it just too late. I gotta change it after the stream tonight. That might be all the arena tips that I have off the top of my head. How do you counter safeguard? There are a few ways. Either you can literally just hit the opponent 100 times or more. You can get around it by using someone like Black Widow, who is awakened. Crossbones, who does not need to be awakened, can get around it. anyone that has that like removing defensive ability kind of thing is able to get around it. So Falcon also, Gwenpool I guess is in that category now. Bleed champions also. Random question, anyone ever test MCOC on iPod? Does it have the load times of iPhone 7? I have no idea. Can you even play this game on an iPod? I don't know. When will you upgrade cable? After the X23 arena. I need the ISO from duplicating X23, and then I need to wait for a mutant level up day, basically, and then I'm good. iPod, aren't those extinct? I still use an iPod all the time. Pacify helps too. Yeah, you could use Pacify with getting a lot of parry stuns, I guess. That can definitely help. I use, hang on, let me see if I can grab this while playing Arena. I use this, this kind of older iPod here. This has all my music from like, what year is that? I guess around like 2003 or something like that. Which I have not updated, by the way. It has just like all the music that I owned back in like 2003, 2004, somewhere in that area, and that's all the music that I drum to normally. If I want to play anything that's not on my iPod from that time, then I plug my headphones into the computer here. But normally I'm too lazy for that, and normally I'll not do that. Maybe it was later than that actually, because now that I'm thinking about it, I think the one album that I played the most came out in 2005, so maybe like 2005, 2006 was the last time I updated it. Used to have a Zune. Does anyone remember those? I didn't even know those existed until they were already gone. I heard they were kind of good though. I don't know. What's that relic you have there? I haven't seen one of those ever. Yeah, man. Totally useless right now. Hi Brian, how's the grinding going? It's going alright. It's going alright. I was a little bit behind, but kind of caught up now. Did the math. I should have this X23 dupe relatively easy as long as I find the time throughout the day tomorrow, which I should. I don't have any major plans other than, going to work and everything. Yeah. Mine got stolen. Dude, like iPods and all the like the MP3 players and stuff like that, they were like the most stolen thing ever for their time. It's crazy. At least around me it was. It's like, I hope they like all those Christian rap songs and then feel bad for stealing it. What will be the cutoff for 3-star X23? I think it's going to be roughly 265,000, I'll say. somewhere in the 260 to 275,000 range. But to be exact, I'm gonna guess 265. Go a little bit higher and you should be fine. Name one champ you like and hate playing with and against. I'll start with the like. I like playing Rocket, and I also like playing against Rocket because either way it's a fast fight. And a champion that I hate playing and playing against would be Groot. Because the exact opposite reason. It's an extremely slow fight pretty much either way. And hard to parry. Well, if they're an AI Groot, it's not so bad, but if it's like a character... Oh, I could have made a switch there. If it's like in an arena and they have Limber, then yeah, you pretty much cannot parry Groot. Hey, playing with and against Luke Cage, yeah, that's another option right there for the dislike pile. Although I feel like Groot is more annoying than Luke Cage. Luke Cage doesn't bother me that much. Luke Cage is like, I don't have to change up my fighting style. It's just gonna take a little bit longer, not a big deal. Whereas Groot is just like, are you kidding me? I have to bait specials. This is so slow. Hey Brian, who would you say is the most underrated hero? There are quite a few underrated champions in the game. I would have to go with Hulk though. I really like Hulk. I feel like he's a good champion who gets a lot of hate. And I think it's mostly because he's boring and because everyone expects Hulk to be a champion that should be like along with the other classic god tier champions like Thor, you know, because he's such an iconic and powerful being, and he's just kind of bland in this game. But that doesn't make him bad. He's also not amazing, to be fair. I'm not saying he's super amazing and incredible, but I would say he's above average. I got Winter Soldier 4-star from Premier Crystal. Any good? I would say no. I would say he's one of the weakest champions in the game. However, because you got him from a Premier Hero Crystal, it's still awesome, and you should not be disappointed whatsoever. Any 4-star champion from a Premier Hero Crystal is really good. Hulk is awesome. I hope his 3-star version is going to go on sale for units again. Wait, Seth. It went on sale for units ever? I thought it was only money, right? I think it was like beta, or was it units in the beta or something like that? In any case, I agree. I hope to one day be able to get 3-star Hulk also. Old Man Logan in Berserk is such an amazing way to kill anyone. He can hit hard in Berserk. He has to have a lot of stacks though. And even then, he's not hitting like incredibly hard. He's just hitting like pretty hard. If you get a lot of bleeds, like if you crit with his level 2 when you have a lot of stacks of, you know, you have a lot of buffs on you, and you crit with your L2 and apply those bleeds and stuff like that, that can actually be really powerful, but it's not guaranteed at all. So yeah, I feel like a lot of things have to like line up for that champion to do damage, and I'm not a fan of that at all. I feel like if those things have to line up, then it should be insane damage, talking like Thor level kind of damage. There was an Earth Day sale for 3-star Hulk. It was for money though. Yeah, yeah, I knew about the money offer. Hey Brian, what would you pick between Liquid Courage and Double Edge and why? So I kind of go back and forth on this all the time. I think I've landed on Liquid Courage though. For one, it's slightly cheaper, and if you're only picking one, money or like units costs has to be one of the factors, I would think. So there's that. But even if unit cost is not a factor, there are a lot more poison immune champions out there than bleed immune champions. A lot more good poison immune champions. The downside to Liquid Courage, though, and the advantage of Double Edge is that Liquid Courage, it doesn't go away. If you're fighting on a heal block node, you could technically bring any champion at all. You'll bleed for the first like 16 seconds or whatever, and then you're going to stop bleeding, and you'll be fine. So there's that about Double Edge. The other downside to Liquid Courage is that 30% of all of your healing is just gone. So yeah, I don't know, if you really like playing like a healing champion or something like that, like Wolverine, then it probably is significantly better to go with Double Edge over Liquid Courage. But I guess I just prefer Liquid Courage because of all the poison immune champions out there. If it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for all the poison immune champions, then I would say Double Edge hands down. But the poison immunes, they're good. They're good. I should also say that I really think that it's better to have both Suicide Masteries versus just one, because the biggest downside of the Suicide Masteries is recoil. You can get around having Liquid Courage and Double Edge fine. You can do it just fine. It's recoil that you can't really get around. So yeah. Technically, there's one way with magic or whatever, but can you show the stats on your now duped Cable? Well, he's still rank 1, level 1, so it's nothing too interesting, nothing too exciting. I am gonna rank him up real soon though. Brian, any way to find out which Comic-Cons MCOC travel to? Not that I know of. You probably have to check like their individual Comic-Con pages or wait until Kabam announces something. I don't know. If I had to guess though, I would think that they would only go to the same ones they did last year, which is San Diego and New York Comic-Con. I keep going the wrong way. Oh, champions are refreshing. Nice. Will Winter Soldier get buffed? Probably at some point, if I had to guess. They talk about buffing champions all the time because a lot of people request it. And it sounds like they're just very busy creating all the new champions. And in fact, they might be a little too busy creating the new champions because it seems like some of them have been bugged a little bit lately. With like Phoenix. I don't know if Rogue is still suffering from some bugs and stuff like that. So yeah, like they have a pretty aggressive schedule for releasing new champions. They release one every 2 weeks, so like that's actually a lot for a relatively small team. That's right. I forgot they went to the Brazil Comic-Con. And actually, when I was doing my little crappy interview that you know, I was doing with Seaton over Skype. Seaton had me ask if they were ever going to go to other places, and they said that they were like looking into the possibilities. I don't know if that was just like their like generic answer of like, we don't know, the chances are low or something. Maybe they didn't want to say that. So yeah, I don't know. All right, that's it though for Arena at least. My 4-star champions are refreshing here. I'm not going to go through another full round on stream. So I think that's about it for tonight's stream, guys. It does feel like these streams are too short, right? Am I the only one? I'm going to figure out a way, guys. I'm going to figure out a way to stream longer in the future. But for now, I think this is it. How do I find out if they'll come to Florida? I really don't know. They'll announce it on the forums, like I said. That wasn't 24 hours. What's stopping you from going longer, dude? Oh man, I have stuff to do at night, pretty much. If I didn't have a job, guys, all I got to do is figure out a way to not have a job. So if like maybe my like my rental office here for my apartment, maybe they also play the game. Maybe I can like give them some tips or something like that, and they'll be like, "Oh, you don't need to pay rent. It's cool. Just keep giving us tips." Maybe I can grind on I'll grind Arena on their account or something like that, secretly, of course, because I don't want to get them banned. And maybe they'll say, "Oh, you don't need to pay rent. It's all good. If you're gonna play anyway, you should stick around." Yeah, like I am gonna play anyway, but like I do other stuff while I play. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Want to live stream my account? No way, dude. I'm not looking to get myself or anyone banned. And just to be clear, what I was saying just now about playing on my my rental office's account, that was a joke, because somebody when I was talking about doing some other login stuff, ooh, Crystal, they thought I was really like playing on someone else's account, or someone was playing on my account or something like that. I can't remember exactly what I was talking about. Oh yeah, that's right, because I logged in on my friend's phone to get a 2-star champion. Created kind of a mess on Twitter and stuff. Ooh, speaking of Twitter, let me check that real quick before we open up any crystals. I don't know if anybody sent any art over or anything like that, and I missed their messages. Nope, we don't really have anything. Oh, Frojo, I didn't realize that you sent another picture over for Spider Ham. Look at this, man. Oh, wow. I can't believe they did this. Oh, Frojo, this wasn't you. Colt, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't give you credit on that one, Colt. My bad. But wow. Are these comics worth anything? Like, I see the 65 cents here. I wonder if they're actually worth anything. Yeah, alright. That's all we got here. Alright, let's pop open some crystals. When are you going to do the massive crystal opening? If you're talking about like opening up all of my crystals, I'm not going to. If you're talking about doing like a big 4-star crystal opening or a 5-star, yes, I do have 10,000 5-star shards. Good. I don't know exactly when I'm going to do the 5-star crystal opening. I'll figure something out with that. I do want to open that relatively soon. For the 4-star champions though, I'm going to open those up after I get Loki from the arena. After I get Loki from the arena, like immediately after I get them, pretty much like that day or the next day or whatever, I will open up my 4-star hero crystals. I should have. I mean, I'm definitely gonna have 10. I'll probably have 11, if not 12, actually. So yeah, it should be a pretty fun opening. It's been a little while since I got to open up those. That Black Widow is nice. Congrats on the rank up. Thanks, man. I definitely like having her at rank 5 now. Brian, you sound like you're gonna pass out. I guess I'm a little bit tired, but like, no, I'm definitely staying up. I'm definitely staying up. All right, let's pop open some crystals, guys. Let's get this 4-star Unstoppable Colossus already, right? What am I waiting for, game? Let's just get it. Brian, tomorrow night you need to have Super Chat enabled and change your bitrate after the stream. Don't forget. Yes, I will change the bitrate. I'll look into the Super Chat thing if it's not too annoying to set up. Because I really am still thinking about going over to Twitch. 10% attack boost. Lame. Guys, I really just want that 3-star Unstoppable Colossus. Like, of course I want the 4-star, but kind of just joking around when I say that because I know that's not going to pop out. But I really want the 3-star version so I can stop spending my loyalty there. I'm so close to 800,000 loyalty, but I keep spending it on these stupid crystals. Just need one more. What's Super Chat? Super Chat is a new thing that they're adding on YouTube, or I guess they've added it today or yesterday or whenever, where people can like pay money alongside of their comment, and it like pins it at the top of my chat here or whatever. Like I could still see everyone else's chat message. It's just that like I can't miss the ones who would like, you know, spend $1 or something like that. It's just like a way of supporting the stream and channel, and the people throwing a few bucks my way would get something out of it too. Oh, February 1st. So, so yeah, it pretty much just started then. Like, not even yesterday, but today. I think I've only gotten gold so far, right? I wasn't really paying attention too well. Sign me up. How much money you want, Brian? I'll take 7 million, please. Not dollars. 7 million half pennies. Not even a full penny. Can you just like take 7 million pennies, or 3.5 million, and just, you know, cut them in half? That's what I want. That's probably still a ton of money, right? I'm too lazy to do the math in my head right now. Can you answer my Magneto question? I really need help understanding him, please. Entertainment reviews. What do you got? What do you got? Let me scroll it up here. Brian, can you explain what the duped passes of both Magnetos do? I have both duped and never upgraded them. I feel like they are lame. And what does Magnetize do against Metal Champions? Magnetize, I'll explain that one first, is basically Black Widow's signature ability, where it prevents defensive things from triggering, like the healing of Iron Man. Well, it has a chance to prevent it, right? I don't think it's 100% for Magneto with magnetism, but stuff like that. Their passives, I don't remember exactly the way they work. I know the regular Magneto, the red Magneto, he makes it so you can't take a certain amount of damage. I think the other Magneto is like similar to that. Like, you can't take more than like a certain percentage of your maximum life in a single hit. So like, let's say you're fighting a super strong Colossus where he only hits you one time with his level 3. You might only take, you know, 20% of your life or whatever it is. Magneto is 40%. Marvel now is 60% on intervals. Oh, for magnetism, you're saying? Okay. Yeah, what is... let me go check that out. I kind of want to open up a few more crystals, guys, so we're not going to end just yet. It's just a few more arena crystals. I don't know why. I feel like spinning them. But let me actually check out the champion select screen here so I can get this down correctly. Ooh, he's at 64 already. Not bad. Okay. Triggering when his health is low, Magneto bends a dense electromagnetic field around his body to create a personal force field, preventing him from losing more than 8.4% health from a single source. 8.4 is pretty good. I thought this was regular Magneto's ability. Let me go check out regular Magneto. Maybe I had them confused. Or just totally wrong altogether. Are they just the same exact thing? Are they exactly the same? So a level 3 special could only take 8.4%. Yes, but I think it's like per hit, if I'm not mistaken. So someone that has like a multiple hit special, like Cyclops, I think can get around that 8.4% thing. I might be wrong on that. I don't know. White Mags is for low health and red Mags is ever. Oh, did I miss that part about the White Magneto? Because I thought they were different. Yes. How did I miss that? Of course. Yeah, the first few words triggered when his health is low. So yeah, okay. So yeah, I think red Magneto is significantly better, I would say. Red Magneto keeps the safeguard throughout the fight, while Marvel Now only gets it when he is 60% and below. Okay. Gotta run, guys. My allies are winning the battle. See y'all tomorrow. Alright, cool, man. Have a good one. Alright, I'm gonna pop open just a few more crystals, guys, and then I'm out of here myself. Wow, we have a lot of late-night arena grinders, it seems. I gotta go hit the helps. I'll do that off-stream, though. We have over 500 right now. Surprising when I didn't think this arena was all that hyped. Also, Kabam, when talking about Gwenpool, stated special 3s are all considered one hit. Ah, okay. So I was incorrect about that. Just feel like spinning 5 more of these. Nah, no premium hero crystals. Don't get too excited, guys. Do you think Ghost Rider would be good against Realm of Legends Wolverine? I don't know exactly how Ghost Rider works, but off the top of my head, I don't think so. $100 donation, Brian does drum solo. $50 donation, Brian does bedtime bio. $25 donation, Brian does your MCOC video idea. $10 donation, Brian does a funny face. $1 donation, Brian answers your question guaranteed. Oh man, I would need so much more than $100 for a drum solo. You're not getting a drum solo. Whenever I do open up donations, whatever you guys do, don't donate any money, especially a ridiculous amount of money asking for a drum solo, because I'll just feel really bad at saying like no, and then you're out $100 or whatever. It totally would not be worth it anyway. Even if I did the drum solo, my drum solos are not that good. I got this cool backpack made of raincoat, so it's waterproof. I got a waterproof backpack that I use all the time too. I should not have opened up another 5 of these probably, right? Just throwing out ideas for you? Yeah. How could it be possible? Your hero only takes 20 minutes back to battle. Mine takes 2 hours. Oh, no, okay. No, it did take 2 hours. It did take 2 hours. Slightly less because of my alliance hitting help. But I did 43 full teams of my 3 and 4 star champions. And then I did like 20 minutes of fighting with my 2-star champions. So altogether, that's like roughly, you know, an hour and 50 minutes or whatever it comes out to be. Brian, you want to see it? It seriously looks like a banana. Yeah, sure, man. Brian, Brian, we need 1,700 to find a new apartment. Yep. Ah, this is crap, guys. 5 more? 5 more. Last 5, though. Last 5, and then I'm out, for real. I've gotten a lot of battle chips lately. For some reason, I just feel like opening them. Did 60,000 battle chips today and got 135 units. That's a really good ratio. That is a very good ratio. I definitely should not have opened these though. All gold. My kid opened 5 today and got 90 units. He has a touch. Dude, yeah. Whatever you do, man, don't touch your crystals ever again. Let your kid open them. It's pretty awesome. Brian, spin 2 and open 3. I always get units. I can't help it. Whenever I'm opening up like a low amount like this, I just have to spin them. Tweeted my banana bag is out. Alright, let's go check out the banana bag. Oh, this doesn't really look like a banana so much. I mean, yeah, the color. I like the little bomb on there. Wait, maybe if I click on it. I mean, it does have that color. I will say that much. But I thought you meant like it literally looked like an actual bundle of bananas or something. I say crystals, and he runs across the house at full speed to open them, yelling crystals. He's 3. I can't take that joy from him. Yeah, man. That's awesome that he gets so excited about it. And 5 crystals, 150 units is okay, right? It's amazing. Oh, there we go. Finally got some units. Ah, just 15. All right, whatever. I'm happy that I got some units. That was gonna be the final round of opening anyway. Cool. I'm over 4,600 now. Guys, remember at the beginning of this month when I was at like 10 or something? So yeah, I'd say the unit farming is going nicely. But yeah, in any case, I'll be back tomorrow night, guys. Hopefully, tomorrow night I'll be doing the last run for X23 on stream. And then I'll duplicate her and get the ISO needed to level up Cable. And then the grind for Hood starts, guys. The grind never stops. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for coming and hanging out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow if you're going to be around. It's always so awkward because I have to look over to find the stop streaming button when I make this face. I think I found it. Here it is.